Tonight on Toxic Tuesday, episode 41, we're going to be talking about one of the biggest mind games that a lot of us play but struggle to win. Living in your self-conscious and having a negative perception of yourself can affect you mentally, physically, and giving you a feeling of disconnection. It's called body dysmorphia. Let's try to figure out if this is something that you struggle with, and my goal is to provide some solutions that'll hopefully help. Let's talk about it.
This is another session of Toxic Tuesday. Da, da, da. Therapy for the people.
Hello, my beautiful people. It's the King Omar Sharif. I welcome you back to another Toxic Tuesday where we turn our bad into good situations. Toxic Tuesdays are all about you, your mind, your body, your soul. I believe if we can control those three things, we'll find happiness. Tonight's agenda for the show is going to be, what is body dysmorphia? A lot of us don't even know what we're struggling with. We're going to talk about how it affects us mentally, physically, and this is important because I believe how we feel is how we heal. And lastly, we're going to offer up some solutions to hopefully get us over the hump. So let's talk about it. What is body dysmorphia, or BDD? It's characterized by you having an obsession with the flaws or the defects about you physically, and oftentimes are things that nobody else notices but you. That's what body dysmorphia is. So that's why I said we got to overcome mind games, because how we see ourselves needs to be at the highest level possible. We don't give ourselves enough credit. We're always trying to compare ourselves to somebody else, or we're always trying to point out something that we figure is wrong with us versus what's right about us, versus what's beautiful about us, versus what's unique about us. People with BDD spend a significant amount of time worrying themselves, stressing themselves out about a physical appearance that they don't find appealing to themselves, which they believe isn't appealing to the rest of the world, isn't appealing to anyone that comes across them, isn't appealing to anyone that sees them. And I must point out that this is something that you're battling within yourself, because again, oftentimes that thing that you're thinking about, nobody else really is. Okay? So that's why I wanted to talk about mind games and how we need to overcome ourselves, because at times we are our biggest illusions and our biggest enemies. Let's talk about how it affects the mind. Now, when you're insecure, your mind is affected. Those insecurities will lead to you having issues socially, and your social skills will be different. You don't feel so free about communicating or maybe attending certain things because you're all in your head thinking about what's not right about you. That's all going to lead to your sadness. And this is the Mind, Body, and Soul Control channel, y'all. And this is all about happiness. This is all about becoming better versions of us. Okay? So the mind is the most powerful piece of existence that we have. The Creator made us down to a T. And beautifully, might I add. I got to include that. But we have to be more present in ourselves and stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about what somebody else said. And when you look in that mirror, tell yourself, I'm beautiful. Tell yourself, I'm unique. Tell yourself, there's nobody else made exactly like me. Now, here I am telling y'all to love yourselves, hold your heads high, appreciate what you see in the mirror. And there was a time when I was younger, growing up, that I didn't always have that confidence. I didn't always hold my head high. And one of the things that used to bother me in my mind, growing up in a predominantly brown area, they used to always say stuff about light-skinned brothers or light-skinned women, right? Light skin. Oh, you light skin. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. So in my mind, being the brightest thing in my area for miles, I always felt different. I always felt like I wasn't like everybody else, but not in a positive way, y'all. And my father's black. I like to say brown. And I'm mixed, just to let y'all know, which is why I got this high yellow going on. But I used to always feel some type of way about that. Not looking like everybody else. Being all in my mind and all in my thoughts, saying that I might not fit in because of this. And oftentimes when I was in those environments, nobody really made me feel the way I was feeling, being all in my head. This was something that I was thinking and doing on my own. And I didn't know that this was a form of body dysmorphia, being a young teenager, or even before then, grammar school. So that was something that I struggled with for a long time. And then once I became a certain age and of a certain way of thinking, I was able to appreciate myself for who I am and how I was designed by the Creator a lot more. The first thing that I want to talk about, y'all, in the solution process is challenging your negative thoughts. Get out of your head. That's the main thing. Whenever something negative pops up, challenge it with something positive. Whenever you're thinking something wrong, challenge it with something right. I do this every day of my life. Still, I'm still a work in progress. But it can be done. It can be done, and I believe you can do it. Number two, y'all, I'm always talking about loving yourself. And with loving yourself, you got to limit mirror checking. What that means, when you're in front of that mirror, love your reflection. Say something nice about yourself. Don't become so obsessed about what you don't like about yourself. Oh, this is too big. Oh, that's too small. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, this is crooked. Oh, this is that. Oh, I got blemishes. Oh, I got this color. Oh, I'm too dark. Oh, I'm too light. Don't worry about all that. Love your mirror. It's the mind, body, and soul control channel, y'all. Love you. Number three on the solutions. This is big because a lot of us do it. Avoid comparisons. They always gonna throw stuff in your face. Oh, look like that. Oh, be like this. Oh, your body gotta be like that. Oh, your body gotta be like this. You be whoever you wanna be and be happy about it. And if you're not happy about it, do something to change that so you can be happy. Don't say I gotta look like that celebrity or I gotta look like this person. Oh, I gotta look like that person. No, you need to look like you. Okay? And if you have imperfections that you wanna work on, by all means, please do it. Number four, y'all, is something that I had to do as well. When I would go onto my social feeds, it would be a lot of nonsense on there. People talking about nothing, women popping booty all over the place. So in order for me to get some enlightenment from my social feeds, I had to delete and remove a lot of the things that I wanted to follow before. And I had to replace those things with positive things, with motivation, with things that was going to uplift me. And I reprogrammed those algorithms, y'all. And just like we can reprogram those algorithms, we can reprogram our minds. We can reprogram our vision so we can see ourselves at a much higher level and continue to hold ourselves at that high self-esteem. And I say all of this because we might love the things that we see physically in the world, but that's not going to help us love ourselves even more. Okay? So self-love is very, very, very important. I'm behind it 1000%. And to learn more about self-love, stay tuned to the end, and I promise I got you. And whenever you do start to have those negative thoughts about yourself, you can go and engage in those hobbies. You can go and engage in those activities. You can go to the gym and work out. You could go for a walk. You could go for a run. You can eat a little different. You can do these things. All of these things are at the power of your control. And I can't reiterate enough. The mind affects the body, which ultimately both of those things affect your spirit. So it's wonderful to feed yourself with great thoughts. It's wonderful to feed your body with nutrition. And it's also wonderful for you to work on your relationship with the Creator. Let God guide you. Do I have to be a nun or a minister to have a relationship with God? No, I don't. What I do need to have is the want. That's what I need to have. And then as we go, we grow. And I'm sure the Creator will smile so big upon us. So give it a try. Take that walk as you are. And at the end, you'll be flying. And I want us to really take seriously the opportunities to learn ourselves and to learn new techniques that'll keep us calm, but keep us strong, and will keep us going, and will keep us optimistic and looking forward to tomorrow and forgetting about what happened in the past and always looking forward. So I just want to say, try to incorporate some meditation, some deep breaths. Figure out those things that'll keep you calm and relaxed. Like I said, challenge yourself in positivity. Challenge yourself in light, and the light will shine upon you. I want to take a moment to invite y'all to my community page where we can interact with each other. I'm going to have something written down there for y'all to leave some comments. You can also leave comments here on the video, maybe about some things that you're challenged with. And with that challenge, I want to invite you also to a positivity challenge. And what that is, whenever some negative thoughts get in the way, you replace it with some positivity, some affirmations about yourself. That's the positivity challenge. And if you don't mind sharing those things in the community, sharing those things in the comments so we can all help each other, I would love for you to do that. I also invite you guys, if you want to write in anonymously to the secret scrolls that I just started. That's info.thekingomarsharif@gmail.com, where you can write in about your experiences, your worries, your troubles, your relationships, your insecurities, whatever it may be. You can write into the show and we'll discuss them anonymously. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of the subscribers out there. I just surpassed 500 subscribers, which is a milestone. So I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. It really means a lot to me. So if you enjoyed tonight's show, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I promise y'all we're going to keep it light some nights. We're going to keep it encouraging other nights. Check it out right here, the King Omar Sharif on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead. Love you for it too. All right, y'all, let's toast time with the King. And I always try to pick out some powerful ingredients. So this is homemade blueberry lemonade. And this toast is to us, for us being able to remove the dark shades and blinders from our beautiful lives, so we can see how beautiful we are and finally have self-acceptance and self-love for ourselves. And with that, we'll be able to respect and appreciate and see how beautiful other people are. You got to remember, if we're blessed to see another year, another decade, another chapter of life, change comes with that. We're going to change. Our queens are going to change from giving birth. You may change from going through just life. That's why we got to take care of ourselves, y'all. This is mind, body, and soul control, and this is to us being able to see our beautiful selves. That's love.